What is up, you guys? I'm Farah, and today we're reacting to episode 10 of Solo Leveling. Ooh, last episode we had the whole situation with the very terrifying king who was very hot, but very evil, very bad man. So I'm, scared for Jinwoo in this current moment. Hopefully he can, orient himself around the situation better, especially since now he's been in 2 dungeons where they've had to kill off bad hunters, so I'm worried. But anyways, if you guys like to see my uncut reactions, make sure to go check them down below in the description to help support me in the channel. And without further ado, let's get into it. Yeah, I get that burden. Yes, exactly. But she probably feels guilty. I also agree. I definitely don't think she's meant to be a hunter either. Aww. It was a little annoying. Damn, okay. I'm sure it was also borderline inspirational to see somebody constantly fail but constantly get back up, as opposed to her who is just too scared to try, you know? She must have looked up to him in that way, as at least I would have. Aww. I thought she was gonna ask him on a date, man. I don't blame her. I really don't blame her. At least she'll be safe. Yep, obviously. Okay, but how about you examine him again? Thoughts? Yeah. Oh. Oh, so now he knows. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, bro. I mean, we been knew this, but at least I'm happy that he knows now. So he's gonna prioritize getting, like, more powerful. Alright, time to level up, Jinwoo. Jinwoo, you gotta get strong. Yeah, you need to get stronger, baby. You're fucked. That's so stressful. Imagine, like, hearing that randomly. That's so scary. What the fuck? A dungeon? Wait. The girl in the background. The girl in the background. That's the girl that goes to school with his sister. Right? The girl that was she was also getting tested, and she was waiting there, and while other people getting recruited, she wasn't getting recruited. She was just like walking away, and she's also in school, and she's like, I'm just gonna be a hunter anyways. She goes to school with Jinwoo's sister. That was the girl. Am I tripping balls? That I reckon? I'm so proud of myself. If I was right, I'm actually gonna lose my shit. If I'm like bullshitting, I'll lose my shit. It's her. No, I'm right. It is her. I knew she was important because she's always there. She kept being brought up. Yeah, that's her sister's friend. Yes. As you should. He'll be stealthy in what way? I feel like you should have saved that, baby. Wait, does it make him stealthy forever? Okay, it's just a skill. Okay, okay. Oh my god, Jinho. What in the full deck? Oh my god, Jinho. Yeah, you won't be able to have any form of dexterity. Yeah, you're not strong enough for it, Jinho. Cute. Cute. Yeah, like haram, poor guy. Yeah, listen, you don't know him like that. Wait till they find out, bro. Yeah, that's the girl. I knew. I fucking. Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself. They're done. Yep. He's doing skilling. We're farming, baby. Yep. Y'all don't know who they are. Well, you don't know who he is, personally. I love how Jinho is just like pretty much being his like #1 supporter. I love that shit, man. Let's go, bro. Are you kidding? Hi. Let's go, Jinru. They're such a cute team. Oh my god, what level is he now? And what power will he be by the end of this episode? Oh my god. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, wow. Did the perception get better? Are stronger? That's sick! So he has to increase his mana? Yeah. Definitely not. Not yet, baby. I'd say wait. Don't say it out loud, Jun. Job change? What does that mean? They're gonna be amazed by all the dungeons they're doing. Jesus. He's a chaebol. Oh god, he's really catching attention now. Yeah. Yep. Oh fuck. Okay, we're gonna have to kill him. Okay, time to kill this man. Wait, so this is why this episode's called... Oh, what is this? A picnic? Got it. It's because they're out here just picnicking outside. Ah, she's pretty sus, huh? What? Does she have a crush on him? On him? What the fuck? Yikes. Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck my life, man. They're so scary, by the way. All of these evil people. Okay, this guy's the one smart man out of everybody. But, like, I don't want him to do well right now. Also, what's up with their fucking beady ass eyes? They're so small. Like, why is their pupil so small for their fucking eye? It's giving scary. I don't like it. Oh? They said the title. Get away. Bye-bye. Yeah. Guys, watch out. There are little reporters right there, bro. Wait, he wasn't a reporter, right? Is he a reporter or is he like part of a guild? Because he's like a promising youngster. Is he trying to hire him? Recruit him? I'm just out here listening. What the fuck? Is this what happened at the island? Is this what happened at Jeju Island? He's having the nightmares again? Of the event? That makes sense. Was it Jeju Island? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so he is a guild. Okay. Tiger Guild, what are the number 7, right? Yeah, I remember. He doesn't care. He doesn't want the money. He wants the secrecy. Mm. Mm. Oh, let's go. He's like, that's nothing. That is what he was offered. Yeah, no, sorry, buddy. Yeah, he would have never. I don't think that Jinwoo should have shared that though either. Ooh, he's a threat. Be careful, buddy. Oh! Kiddo, you need to shut the fuck up. Uh-huh. So, Jinwoo is like literally becoming darkness, bro. He's scaring me, but I still feel like he has good morals because the system won't do anything to good people, I've noticed, because good people wouldn't harm Jinwoo, is what I'm noticing at least. But my worry is if ever he needs to do something morally gray, if a good person gets in the way of him doing something morally gray because it's not morally just, what will he have to do then? Uh-oh. Yeah, exactly. Maybe don't do that. Why? It's not like their fucking skill can increase. You don't really have a choice. Yeah. Aww. I'm scared. That's a little sus. Close your mouth. Close your eyes and open your mouth. What is it? Oh, it'll heal him. That's sweet. I didn't know he could give it to other people. Watch yourself, kiddo. He better keep his mouth fucking shut. He better be keeping his mouth fucking shut. business conglomerate businessman. That's how he's been focusing on his intellect, baby. Even though I know his intellect is just mana, but still. Intellect, baby. He's a genius. Jinwoo. Cutie. I love him. I love Jinwoo. Yeah, because that's a massive find, bro. He was the smartest one so far to have like genuinely noticed his ability without being near him close. I wonder what that's gonna be like. What a smart man though, the Tiger Guild man, genuinely. But honestly though, speaking, I find it very interesting how that was the first man to really pick up on it. Because with all due respect, everybody else is kind of fucking dumb for not picking on it at this point. Like, I'm just like, is you stupid, bitch? Like, I don't understand. But like, I guess you can't even fight the thought that like he's reawakened or something because he's literally tested Jinwoo before. So I get why he wouldn't like immediately assume that, but it is what it is. Anyways, I really hope they keep their mouth shut, but I'm scared that they won't because it's just like he seemed a little bit too aspirational, too full of like ambition. So I'm scared. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys next time.